Okay, Charles LeBlanc, I have a little cold here, so if I'm sweating, that's the reason. That's what happened when I shook hand with Matt DeCourcy Saturday. I never shake the hand of a politician. And he had a cold. I think that's where I got it. But anyway, that's not important. Okay, so we know my battle with the Fredericton police. It's been going on for 5 years, and it could keep on going for another 5 years, or until the Fredericton police and the Attorney General office succeed in putting me in jail. They're allowed to screw up 100 times. I'm only allowed to screw up once. And it's really in the Attorney General office that falsely accused me to be a pedophile. Anyway, never mind that. We'll get to that more later. So we know the lawsuit. I put a lawsuit against Siscop. What was it? River Rat, Matt Myers, Bobby Simmons, Yves Desprez, Fred Wazo. Who was the other one? Getting old. I should mark this down before I do these stupid videos. Anyway, these cops, Rob Costello, falsely told my internet provider that I was exploiting children for sex. They raided my place. Anyway, so I put a lawsuit because we got no lawyers here in New Brunswick. Because if you have a lawyer that goes against the system, municipal or provincial, they'll be blacklisted and they won't receive any future contracts for their family. So that's how it works here. But it's okay. I'm Scottish. I don't mind. So I put the lawsuit, and when I put the lawsuit, the same time that we were ready for the hearing, River Rat, Matt Myers, and the rest ordered 2 cops from Edmundston to come after me. Now I haven't said much because there's an investigation going on with the New Brunswick Police Commission. You can tell I have a cold, I'm jumping. So when I put the lawsuit, it was dismissed. I never said anything. The CBC, my God, they went hard on me, but that's okay. So, re-appeal it, the decision, because I never said anything, because anything I would say would be held against me in the lawsuit. So I did in the investigation, and when those 2 cops grabbed me from Edmundston, that could have turned ugly very, very fast. If you don't believe me, go to Google, go to YouTube, write Edmundston Police. Anyway, so to appeal it, it costs money, which we're showing the system does not work. So what we did, we ordered, you need 3 copies of the transcript of this 2-day hearing, 9 hours I think it is, and it costs $700 each, I think, something I don't have. So, we appeal it, and then River Rat, yeah, it's sort of a River Rat. Oh, and Mike O'Brien, our phony mayor, Fredericton Mayor Mike O'Brien, and councillors, we're going to start going after the councillors also, they want to justify in court that I'm a pedophile. But it's all right now, we're going to go after them. I got lots of questions, but anyway. So, Ms. Cooper, or Mike O'Brien, sent me this letter, which I haven't opened yet. See, Ms. Cooper. Now, I'm sure they're going to say, what we did, we couldn't get the transcript, so we put some DVDs, paid $20, and give it to them, DVDs. I'm sure they're going to tell me that I'm full of shit. And that cannot be accepted. And Mike O'Brien wants his court costs. Yeah, a man that fights for the less fortunate. Piece of shit. I enclose a service certificate respondent, which was filed with the Court of Appeal on September 29th. What the hell is this? Court of Appeal. Oh yeah, this is funny. Certificate of respondent. The respondent certified in addition to the evidence specified in item 1 or 2. See, this is so strange. The following evidence is also required for this appeal. So we have Robert, okay, now I know the name, the cops. Robert Simmons, Beauchamp, Stéphane DeCourcy, I wonder what he got to say, Martin Godet, Fred Oiseau, Darryl Brewer, oh, is he still around, that piece of shit, that drunken guy? David Benroth, the guy that intimidate people with mental illness in court. I gotta go after that one. After Frederic Oiseau, Moody Québécois, David Hudson, Sean Duffy, the union guy, what is he gonna say? Sean Fraser, Daryl Carter, he's the one that didn't read my rights and accused me to be a pedophile. Jeff Langley, Anthony Cody, David Beck, Yves Desprez, the man that supports drug dealers. Ross Chandler, Matt Jordan, Matt River Rat, Matt Myers, one that sends his daughter after me, coward. David Cooper, Robert Simmons Sworn, Shane Clark. David, so this is funny because there's an appeal. And these people, we couldn't cross-examine those people, those cops. You know why? Because they wanted to be paid $50 each to testify. But these idiots, these cops, we don't believe in violence. I condemn violence. But now we got the names. They're going to the appeal, they're really going to push me to justify that I'm a pedophile. All I can say is, when you meet those idiots from Fredericton Police Force, put your camera on. Put it on. I'll have much more to say later on. We gotta let the process work itself out, which the process is only for the rich, not for the poor.